Alright, so if you haven't noticed or you've just been living under a gaming rock Patrick Star style, Spider-Man 2 comes out in 2 months. We got the gameplay trailer and the story trailer during the summer, and both trailers were dynamite! The story's gonna follow the classic Peter becomes an ass when he gets his hands on a symbiote suit. We've seen the story play out in TV, games, and movies, proving that the symbiote Spidey is just a bully, and according to Sam Raimi, can dance his ass off. Since the story mode trailer came out, I've been thinking of something. 3 things in particular, and that was the face models of the big 3 of the game: Miles Morales, Mary Jane Watson, and of course, Peter Parker. I have a lot on my mind about these looks of these models, but before I go off, sub to the channel. We are so close to 900 subscribers, around 120 away from my goal to 1,000. You ready? Let's run it. Okay, we're gonna start off with the easy one, Miles Morales. Now clearly, nothing much has changed with this model. He looks a little older because he's about to go off to college. He's gotta be at least around 18 to 19 years old now. He almost has 2 years of Spidey experience since his story that takes place 10 months after the Harlem situation. His body type is the same, his voice is the same, somehow.
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do. You sure? He's got big teeth.
So do I.
But one thing stood out when we saw everyone at the carnival. The hair. Now, I was clearly excited when I saw this because it's showing growth and confidence in Miles. The fact that he went from a silly little afro to a fresh fade and now locks, I loved it. But the only people that I've seen hate the hair, I hate to say it out loud, but it was in fact the black community. What did they do to Miles? What did they do to Miles? No.
No! I don't like it!
Bro, what the hell did they do to my nigga Miles? Look at his haircut. Out of all the haircuts in the black community, y'all gave him this shit? What is this?
I know they did not give this nigga dreads, bro. I know these are not dreads, bro. I know that's not what this is, gang. I'm sorry, bro. There's absolutely no way.
What did they do to Miles, bro? Either just have him at like full dreads or have him at the fade. I don't want to live through Miles's awkward dreadlock phase, bro. I hate it.
Y'all could have easily gave my nigga 360 waves, semi-freeforms with the blonde tips, or even cornrows with the taper hairline.
No nigga wears his hair like that has locks. Half locked head, and then they hang on to the side. That literally nobody does that.
Like every single time he takes off his mask, bro, I'm gonna turn off the game, bro. It's over. Nobody has this cut, bro. Like, who was the inspiration for this? Nobody has this no more. This is outdated, bro. It's not real anymore, bro.
Like, this is like what white people think black niggas do, like, for a comb to the side over. Like, nobody does that, bro. Like, that literally does not exist. Ever.
I never heard so much hate about hair in my life, and I don't know why. Now, I can't say much about this hair because I never tried to grow my hair out to this length, but like I said before, it's showing more confidence within the character to have this kind of hairstyle, and some people may have called it
they gave him the my black friend cut, bro.
Honestly, the hate for this is misplaced and is the least you should worry about if you're just here for the game. Next up, Mary Jane Watson. This one caught me by surprise because this is a whole new model. The last game, she definitely looks like a girl. But in this one, she looks like a woman. Now, when I saw Mary Jane's new look, this brought me back to when the Avengers game came out. You remember that game, right? No? Okay. There was controversy on Black Widow's look because at first they had her looking like Lord Farquaad from Shrek, and they had to change the whole face entirely because of fan backlash. Didn't save the game, but it was necessary because they did her dirty the first time. In Spider-Man 2, We don't get a lot of glimpses of Mary Jane's new look, and when we do, they are very fast, but she definitely looks like she's older here. Some shots of her were questionable, and I will need to see some more clips of her to get used to the face, because it's definitely a little different seeing Mary Jane like this when all of us remember how she used to look and that it's engraved in our heads. Which brings me to our last one. The man, the myth, the legend, Peter Parker. Oh, Peter, our classic Spider-Man. We were introduced to this Peter in 2018, the same year Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse came out, and when the game successfully predicted COVID. Spider-Man PS4 became a classic, with awesome gameplay, a great story, with great characters and great villains, and of course, giving us a brand new look of Spider-Man that we would all fall in love with. Life was simple, life was good, until the face change. After that, everyone lost all their collective In my opinion, Peter looks pretty good here. He looks very different than he did in the PS5 remaster. He looks older than he did in the remaster with more mature features, and in my opinion, I love the look. I feel like this is what Insomniac really wanted to do with Peter's features, and somehow, some way, his neck got thicker. Now there's not a lot of footage of the new Peter Parker, but for me, this is fine. He looks great. It's not gonna bother me one bit. But I wanna talk to the opposers of this face. The people that are still, to this day, still want John BUBNIAK back. Listen, I understand your frustration. I understand the anger. We had a perfect looking Peter Parker that fit the age, the look, the voice, everything. He's the first face we saw when we ran to the lab to help Octavius with his not so dangerous arms. We laughed with him, we cried with him, we had great memories with John's version of Peter. But he's gone. Insomniac told us why. Some understood, but the majority will never let it go. Will never let John go. And I get it. I was one of these people, but I love Spider-Man so much that I could never let a face get in the way of me having a good time with this great game. And I want everyone else to have a great time with Spider-Man 2. It has the potential to be this year's biggest game and maybe game of the year. But in order to really enjoy this game, this future masterpiece that we are about to embark on, to really enjoy yourself and escape the world and be the best Spider-Man you can be, you have to do one little thing. Get over it. If you are the person that is obsessing over John BUBNIAK's face model, you are not going to enjoy this game. There are people to this day on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere you can find a comment section saying they want him back. It's like a very bad breakup, and the public is a psychopath X that won't let it go. It's weird, it's stupid, it's something that shouldn't hold you back from playing a great game. Complaining about the face change won't change the face. For God's sakes, they changed the face 3 years ago, during the dark times. And like I said before, Insomniac told us why they made the change. You can say what you want, it doesn't matter. Life wasn't made to please everyone. Whether you like it or not, Ben Jordan is here to stay. And you need to get used to that. At least they made tweaks with this model on Spider-Man 2, which kind of shows that they have heard the backlash on how he's supposed to look, and they listened to some degree. Whether you agree or not, Spider-Man 2 is an improved version of Peter. Spider-Man is still the same, the voice actor is still the same. The game is going to be great. It will be great. The devs and everyone at Insomniac looks like they worked really hard and is pushing the PS5 to its limits. It looks beautiful. The face models are just fine and should not hold you back from experiencing greatness.